So this is the game, DarkEdeNight, and this is the main menu. You can control this game using gamepad or the keyboard. And on the gamepad, it's the pad to cycle through these. On the keyboard, it's the arrow keys. Right now, new game and continue don't work, but right now you can just fight other players. Basically, it's like a little fighting game right now at this point. You can click on arena mode and then set the amount of characters you want on screen at once. So 4 players, and then here you can choose the number of actual players or AIs. The AIs don't work right now; they won't do nothing. So Marissa, I'm gonna be Neil, and then we'll just set 2 other ones to just stand by. Um, so in the game we have a myriad of different kinds of movements. If we tilt with the controller, you can see that we can walk. But on the keyboard, you can use the arrows, but unfortunately you can't walk, but you can still run when you press the arrows in different directions. There's also jumping, crouching, and dashing. You can block by pressing the left bumper on your controller. And you can also dash out of block by pressing double tapping in different directions. All the characters can do this. Their dash is all reactive. For example, you can see Arissa there. She teleports a very long distance. It just depends on the characters. So now we'll talk about lock-on. So you press Y on the controller, or I think it's tab on the keyboard to initiate it, and you see this line. Right now he's locked onto me, so that's his blue line. If you notice up here, each player is a different color. So player 1 is red, player 2 is blue, player 3 I think is yellow, and then the last player is green. And so you can see that his line right now, he's locked onto me, but if I turn on my lock on, it locks onto the nearest person. So I can lock onto someone else, or I can lock onto the person Peanut. And you can see that now that I'm moving, I'm always facing him, and I auto rotate the other direction when I pass them. And the same thing with the evades. The evades are different. You know, when you're going back, same thing with jumps. Jump forward, jump backward, forward, jump backward. Now we're going to get into attacks.
The normal attacks. So everyone has their normal attacks they can do with just the basic E. There's Peanuts right there, kicks you with his kangaroo kick. There's also air attacks you can do. Jumping in the air, doing B. Everyone's different. Some characters have more than others. You'll notice that Leo here only has 2 in the air, but he has 6 on the ground. And there, Arissa has like 8 on the ground, and 10 in the air. There's also tilts that you can do.
So tilts work the same as attacks. You just press a direction or block and the button. So for example, you just that's the normal combo. But if you were to press like down and the attack button does that, the convert block of the attack button does that attack. Or there's different things you can do. Anti-airs, that's anti-air right there. Down attack, block attack. Characters, different things they can do with each of these directions.
And then there's also the more fancy types of alts that you can do, which is quarter circles. You'll see most people. This is quarter circle forward for Sandra here, or Alondra.
Yeah, quarter circle forward for this and springboard.
And quarter circle forward here for Peanut and attack. There's also air versions of this. Right now, Peanut is one of the ones that has. This is like eagle that you can do.
Quarter circle back, quarter circle back.
And quarter circle back. And there's also that version of that in the air, which is that for Peanut. And not keeping up to the ground.
Canceling. There's a technique called canceling in this game, which is basically how it works in most other fighting games, where you can interrupt the move with another move partway through to extend your combo or to get out of that move so you can go on to the next thing. For example, with Orisa, normally when you do anti-air, you wouldn't be able to do anything out of it, but you can cancel anti-air into normal, so you can do that. Anti-air go into a combo. But conversely, her block attack, that's her block attack, that's her anti-air separately, but together, it carries the momentum over. You cancel it at the right time. That way, you do it at the right time, it slides forward. The anti-air will carry momentum from the block attack.
Yeah. This also applies to regular attacks, combining with movements as well. So, for example, Teenage Gear could do his regular attack, which is this, but he could cancel that into a jump, allowing him to jump farther than
and then, for example, here in the menu, you can open it by pressing select on the Xbox controller and using the bumpers to cycle between different tabs. And conversely, on the keyboard is Q and E to cycle through different tabs. And you can see the status, and obviously just copy the status. But you have move list here. It tells you how to activate each move. That's obviously, that little symbol just stands for attack. So attack, 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 attack. It shows you all the different combos, air combos. So that it shows air, and then attack, 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 or whatever. And down here it shows you up in attack, down in attack, and it also shows your cancels in here. So you can see that it says cancel A-A. So the first letter always stands for what position the attack is in. So which version of the attack. If it's A, it's the air version. If it's G, it's the ground version. And if it's B, it's both. Both the air, either or, can be canceled. So in this case, this attack can be canceled by, that's her upward, her anti-air, that can be canceled by an air attack. So A, air, and then dash A is attack. But conversely, like other moves, like here, this attack can be canceled out with a ground back quarter circle. That's Q is back quarter circle, Q is regular quarter circle, DA is down attack, and I think it was BA is walk attack, and then J is jump. And we'll have an explanation for this somewhere. We'll have like a legend or something that tells you what each of these little letter combinations mean. But if you see a number in front of these, the higher, if you don't see a number, then don't worry about it. That just means it's somewhere in the attack. But if you see a number, that just means that it's like further in the attack than normal. So if you see like a 2 or a 3, that means that it's further in the attack where the cancel points pop up. And this is just something you have to play with. You just have to, learn where the cancel points are in each attack. But basically, generally speaking, the number gives you an idea as to how far in the attack the cancel points are. And that's pretty much it. This was DarkEdeNight. My name is Jose Kairos.
My name is John Ward.
Thank you for watching.